like, oh, is that the pushing thing? And I had really had this idea that pushing was going to be easy, like, or not easy, but after contractions, pushing would be this release or somehow better. And I was like, wait a minute, but that doesn't feel better. That feels just like all the badness of contractions plus something extra bad. And I was kind of like, where's my relief? And we came into the bedroom, and at this point, I think I was starting to get kind of whimpery, you know, like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore, you know. And so that's when it was good that the midwife was there, because she really got in my face and was like, if you don't bear down and push, it's just going to take longer. You know, we could either be here for 40 minutes or we could be here for 3 hours. It's up to you. I mean, I don't know if she said that exactly, but that's what I heard. And I was like, yeah, anything to just, I just want to get this out. I don't even care if there's a baby. I mean, I don't care if it's a football. I had there was nothing maternal going on at all. I did not think about babies. I wasn't looking forward to meeting a baby. I was only looking forward to the contraction stopping.
Well, essentially, my birth experience could not have gone more differently than I had planned. It's not possible. I mean, I started off with wanting a home birth and pursuing home birth and having a midwife, which I did start off with. We started off at home, and I ended up in probably the most extreme form of birth intervention, which is a C-section. So I went from both extremes. And
what did they do when Finley came out?
Oh,
what happened?
I burst into tears. I mean, I was just like, I mean, I could start crying right now just thinking about it. But they held him up, and it was funny because when I was pregnant, I could never imagine, I never tried to necessarily, and it never came to me, imagining what he looked like. And now I know why, because it's just so beyond what you can possibly imagine when you see the face of your child. So I just started crying and crying, and I couldn't believe how beautiful he was. I mean, they held him up. I mean, he had a huge cone head, because it's like, the other thing which we didn't know until after he was born was that he was very big. Well, not very big, but he was bigger than my hips could deal with in weight. He was 8.5 pounds, and I guess my pelvis is very narrow. And he had a 37-centimeter head, which is bigger than normal as well. So he just was like not coming through. So he had a big cone head, and he definitely looked funny in the way that like he's like, in shock and kind of reeling. But when I saw the video later on, I was like, wow, all I saw was this beautiful baby. I didn't see the cone head. I didn't see all this stuff on him. I just saw this beautiful baby. And I just kept like sighing and crying and, oh my God, he's so beautiful. Oh my God, he's so beautiful. So I'm going to start crying again. And that's all that mattered, I mean, it was a humbling experience in so many ways. And in a funny way, it's like, it was a weird preparation for parenthood too, where it's just like, everything did at some point spiral out of my control, and I had to have a great deal of faith and, throw my faith out there in this situation that I was in, that I was going to get to the other side and he was going to be there. And he was.